this is a real problem, apparently, and Matt, thank God, has uncovered it. There's a program, TruNews, starring Rick Wiles. And Rick Wiles had a radio show, and they have blown the lid off of this. And I want to say that I am just too much of a fan of democracy to sit by. I don't even care if it's someone who is not Donald Trump. I mean, what is apparently going on in this country and what we are all being prepared for and by whom is shocking. And here's Rick Wiles. Who's he talking to on his show? Do you know? Who is going to blow the lid off this whole thing? Here he is.
The left is calling again for former President Barack Obama to come back to the White House to save the country
and to throw out the Constitution.
We're getting an SNL skit this weekend. Saturday Night Live is nothing more than leftist propaganda at this point. But
pause it for 1 second.
They did a skit with a man named...
Pause it for 1 second. So I want you just to be able to follow here. The assertion is the left is gearing up to take over the White House and install Barack Obama. And then they pivot immediately to the evidence, which is, of course, a sketch on Saturday Night Live, which by now we all know is leftist propaganda. It used to be, it used to be fair and balanced comedy. And now it's just a politically biased comedy. But go ahead.
Propaganda at this point. But they did a skit with a man named Chance the Rapper. And what they did is they made this ballad about bringing the president back to save the country. And in the process, just throw all the rules out because we need to ignore the rules.
Well, you know what they're doing?
Save America.
They're prepping the public for the revolution.
Yes. Oh.
We're going to topple Donald Trump. We're going to bring back Barack Obama. We're going to throw out the Constitution. We're going to start a new country.
And they're making it feel light and humorous at first. In the same way, so you're taking Saturday Night Live. You're taking something, a very serious subject, like throwing out the Constitution.
Oh, funny joke.
Something that we can laugh at. You know, you've seen this. This is the MO for the liberal party. For example, one of the ways that to make America feel more comfortable with gay men was to put them on sitcoms. And every single sitcom that had a gay man, what was his character? He was hilarious. That's what it was. So in the mind of the public, you can accept gay men. They're hilarious. They're funny to be around. In the same way, Saturday Night Live is using a very popular rapper like Chance the Rapper and talking about, oh, what do you mean you can't come back to the White House because of the Constitution? And they're making it funny, like a 1990s R&B song.
Pause it. Hold on for a second. This is blowing my mind. They made gay men into fun and nice to be around.
Hey, doesn't Sharia look fun, kids? Hey, it's just a big joke. Ha ha ha. Let's get rid of the Constitution. Oh, now we can kill all the white people.
Why didn't they put a gay man in the presidency? They had so much power on these sitcoms.
Cultural Marxism is real.
Oh my God! Well, let's see where this is. We taking how much more on this?
I may not be gay, but I read.
All right,
gay.
20 seconds. Let's hear where it is, and then we're gonna. I don't want to be involved in this sort of anti-democratic coup planning, but maybe we'll play a clip of that sketch. Hold on.
All right, so they're making light of insurrection, toppling the U.S. government.
Once again, it confirms what I said a year ago. Barack Obama will run the country as a president in exile.
Sounds good.
All of this resist Trump garbage is all being directed by Barack Hussein Obama.
That's Saturday Night Live. Now, was this sketch written by Obama? Could have been.
Got some input from Smigel on it, but concept storyboarded by me.
Let's see this.
I really like the ambiguously gay duo. Help normalize gay people.
All right, let's listen to this. I'm sorry, America. Your time is over.
Just come back, Barack. It's been a long time, Barack. Almost as long as since a guy talked over a record like this. And for real, why would you leave us? Oh, because you had to? Because of the Constitution? But you can come back, right? Or you can't? Because that would undermine the very institutions that we barely hold on to as it is? I see. I guess we stuck with this dude for a while then. Maybe you can come back and make a speech. How much would that cost? For real? Oh no, we definitely can't afford that. So I'm just getting rained on for nothing. That's interesting. Well, you enjoy your retirement, homie. Come back,
There you go.
You know, now on second viewing, I feel like the point didn't really come across. It was somehow we need to protect the Constitution, then taking a hit at my speaking fees. I think we need to go back to the drawing board here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not only is the entire premise of everything they were talking about insane, but it was also just a factually incorrect interpretation of the song. It said, "It's too bad we can't have you back, Obama, because we have too much respect for the Constitution."
Schoolhouse Rock meets Boys to Men meets liberal fantasy life. I mean, it was a nothing burger.
Wow.
Got to figure this out.
Almost as if they were just looking for a way to fill up time on their radio show.
No
It'd be
kidding.
like if the guy in Will and Grace went to conversion therapy and wasn't even gay.
It's almost like
the whole thing was a failure.
It's almost like we were looking for something to fill up time on a radio show. So we went down to the people who provide their filler, and God, it's wonderful how look at it. We're bringing left and right together. How sweet.
Also, these people are so deranged. Like, they think that all Democrats are leftists. So, like, if we were going to have a glorious proletarian revolution, I feel like we might take it a bit further than bringing back Barack Obama. But that's just me.
You wouldn't do it just on Saturday Night Live. You'd probably do it on a cable comedy show. Right?
There is a function. There is a role that Barack does have in my image of the revolution, but it's not in charge. He's going to be Minister of Religious Affairs.
Oh, that would be
yeah, I think that would work.
I'm sure he doesn't want. I don't even think he wants the job, frankly. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos